Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Hugo and today I'm gonna show you every Resident Evil game you can play right now on your PS4, PS5, Xbox One or Xbox Series X or S. Most of these games you can also play on PC or Nintendo Switch. And if you can, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get 100 subscribers, so if you can subscribe, I'm gonna be really happy. Also, if you watch the video and like what you seen, please give it a like. Also, comment down below what is your favorite Resident Evil game. I would love to know. So without further delay, let's get into it. Resident Evil Zero takes place in 1998, one day before the mentioned incident from the first game. You play as Rebecca Chambers and Billy Cohen in a classic Resident Evil gameplay, but you can switch between characters to solve puzzles and use their unique abilities.
Okay.
Resident Evil is a remake of the first game. It takes place in 1998 near the fictional Midwestern town of Raccoon City, where a series of murders have taken place. You can play as Chris Redfield or Joe Valentine, stars officer sent by the RPD to investigate the murders. It has the classic Resident Evil gameplay, but it is really improved from the original one.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of it! What the hell is this thing?
Resident Evil 2 from 2019 is a remake of the Resident Evil 2 from the PS1. You can play as Leon S. Kennedy, a rookie police officer, or Claire Redfield, a college student and Chris' sister, as they attempt to escape Raccoon City during a zombie outbreak. This time, the gameplay is reimagined to appeal to more modern audiences, but doesn't lose the survival horror touch that the series is known for. Resident Evil 3 from 2020 is a remake of the Resident Evil 3 from the PS1. You play as Jill Valentine and Carlos Oliveira on occasional moments as they attempt to find a vaccine and escape from Raccoon City during the same zombie outbreak from Resident Evil 2. The gameplay is similar to the one in Resident Evil 2, but more focused on the action. It also has one of the best enemies in the entire series, Nemesis. Resident Evil 4 from 2005 follows Leon S. Kennedy, now a special agent, on a mission to rescue the US President's daughter, Ashley Grant, who has been kidnapped. This is the game that departed from the last gameplay to an over-the-shoulder camera and more action-oriented gameplay. Resident Evil 4 from 2023 is a remake of Resident Evil 4 from 2005. The remake has an updated plot, updated characters, new visuals, and gameplay more close to Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes, but with improvements to make it more faithful to the original release.
Yeah. Now if you'd shut up, we'd be good to go.
Resident Evil Code Veronica takes place 3 months after Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3. You play as the brothers Claire and Chris Redfield when they are trying to survive a viral outbreak at a remote prison island in the Salton Ocean and a research facility in Antarctica. This game uses real-time 3D environments and dynamic camera movement for the first time in the series. Resident Evil 5 takes place in 2009 and involves an investigation of a terrorist threat by BSA agents Chris Redfield and Shaba Alomar in Kijuju, a fictional region of West Africa. It's the first in the series to support co-op, but the gameplay itself follows the footsteps of the original before improving in some areas. It also considers when Capcom put action before survival horror.
job.
Alpha team, come in! Alpha team!
Come on.
Resident Evil 6 takes place in 2012 and 2013 and involves confronting the force behind a worldwide bioterrorist attack. You play as Leon S. Kennedy or Elena Harper, Chris Redfield or Piers Nivens, Jake Miller or Sherry Birkin, and Ada Wong. The story is centered around the 4 interview campaigns, and every campaign features, or at least try to, a unique style in both tone and gameplay. It heavily relies on action and exploding set pieces. Resident Evil 7 is the first main Resident Evil to be in first person. You control Ethan Winters as he searches for his long missing wife in a derelict plantation occupied by an infected family. Re7 go back to the series' roots, really focus on the exploration and horror elements of the franchise. Resident Evil Village returns with Ethan Winters, who now is searching for his kidnapped daughter in a village filled with mutant creatures. The game kept the first-person view, some elements of horror and exploration also came back, but it relied more on action than Resident Evil 7 did. Resident Evil Revelations is set shortly after the events of Resident Evil 4, and it shows BSAA agents Jill Valentine and Chris Redfield as they try to uncover the truth behind a bioterrorist organization that plans to infect the Earth's oceans with a virus. The gameplay is like Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 5, but with some improvements.
I think this creature might be the comms officer.
Resident Evil Revelations 2 is set in 2011, between the events of Resident Evil 5 and Resident Evil 6. You play as Claire Redfield, after her and her co-workers, including Barry's daughter Moya Burton, are captured and taken away to a deserted island in the Baltic Sea. It has co-op, and also marks the return of Claire Redfield after Code Veronica, and it's the first time that Barry Burton is a playable character, excluding minigames. Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City is a spin-off game set around the same time as Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3. The game follows a group of elite paramilitary private military contractors for the Umbrella Corporation during the zombie outbreak in Raccoon City.
Those don't look nice.
Oh, they wanna come out and play. Soldiers approaching. Fire! Take cover.
And that's it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I really would appreciate it if you can give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if not already. Send to everyone that likes Resident Evil and wants to know what games they can play. And comment down below anything that you want to add, if I forgot a game or anything like that, just comment. I'll be happy to respond. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.